What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Josh, and we back at it again on the Kicks and Bricks channel, y'all. Well, hey, I'm back to doing some new sneaker reviews. Sorry I haven't kept up with the Lego ones. I'm just so I don't have the. I've got enough time to do sneaker reviews, not enough time to do time lapses, y'all. I might have to do some YouTube shorts, you know, that kind of things. And I have put together some small Lego sets, you know, just to get my fix in for building stuff, but nothing big, nothing with the big, you know, sets and whatnot. And if you haven't seen any of my YouTube shorts yet, I've done a quick YouTube short of me pretty much showing my backlog and how crazy it is. So maybe one day I'll get back to those, y'all. So, but I just finished uploading 3 videos about a week ago or so, and basically, they were the Air Jordan 1 Low Retro OG Obsidians, the Air Jordan 11 Low Retro OG Breads, and the Air Jordan 1 High OG Retro UNC Reimagined, y'all. Make sure y'all check out those videos if you haven't yet. Double back to the channel. Click on the video, watch them real quick. Let me know what y'all think about them. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about them. Appreciate y'all hitting it up to, you know, those videos, y'all. But today we have an early review. That's right, I said early. So basically, this was an early release on sneakers, exclusive access, and of course, y'all know how the new exclusive access works. You know, it's more like, hey, here's the exclusive access. You better hurry up and get them. If you don't, oh well. Now this time they didn't do the whole 2-hour window thing, which was stupid at first. But hey, I'm all for the change, so because you know I've been hitting pretty, you know, luckily on these exclusive accesses that I've been getting. So, and it is for a sneaker that's releasing, you know, in about next week or so. So I'm happy to bring you on an early review, y'all. So the sneaker I am talking about, and I do have the previous release of the sneaker, so we're gonna do a comparison from one to the other, y'all. So, alright, well, here we go. This is the sneaker I'm talking about right here, y'all. Boom! It is, as y'all know, what comes in this style of box. There's really only one sneaker that's coming in the style of box right here, y'all, and one silhouette, I should say. And the sneaker we're talking about is the Air Jordan 4 Retro. It is Summit White, Fire Red. The size is a 10, and ladies and gents, in front of me we have the oh so beautiful Air Jordan 4 Retro White Cement, y'all. So beautiful, y'all. Check them out. Now, first impressions. Quality is A1. All the way, dog. All the way. A1. No specks. No dimples in the leather. Everything is A1. Now, we all know, though, that the last pair of these they released had, at first, the leather looked good. But it really creased really bad, y'all, and it started to wear real bad. As a matter of fact, you're gonna see those when I, you know, show you the comparison of the previous release that I got. But you know, like I said, first impressions, quality is A1, looks good, leather looks real good, man. Whew. I know a lot of people definitely are going for these, and that's probably why a lot of things have been sitting, because people are going for OGs like this right here that are releasing this year, y'all. And this is definitely one of those pairs that if I couldn't cop the other ones, I would have definitely saved up also just to grab these right here, y'all. But anyway, let me not give anything more away about the sneaker until I give y'all the up close and personal. Get this in front of the camera so you guys can make your own, you know, determinations and thoughts of what kind of sneaker this release is. If it's good, if it's not, if it's good quality, if it's not, if you're gonna cop it, if it's not, we're gonna talk about it in the up close, y'all. So let me stop running my yap and let's get this in front of the camera, y'all. Let's get it. All right, y'all, in front of us, we have the Air Jordan 4 Retro White Cement, y'all. And these are so dope. Happy with them. But let's take a quick look at the box. Normal Air Jordan 4 box, like I said. Got the speckle paint look around it. And also the interior toilet paper. It's the same, speckled. Nothing crazy about the box or the interiors, but we ain't here to look at these. We're here to look at these. Boom. Check them out, y'all. Look how beautiful these sneakers are. Here goes up fronts. Big old flight Jumpman tags like the typical 4s. Got your side view right there. Look at them, y'all. Look at them. Look at the leather on them, looking good. Now, I'm one that normally doesn't like smooth weather, but you know, on these, they definitely hit. Now, here's the white cement patterns on the midsole and on the side. Right here, your all white netting that I love so much. Right here. Now, of course, I hate the sneakers that try to fake the funk and put the fake, you know, netting pattern on there. Like the last, what was it? It was 4s. They were gray. Look, I don't even keep track of the names when I don't like them. They were pretty much all fake netting here, and then there were the craft 4s. They also had the fake netting here. That's definitely ones that I didn't like, but for sure this sneaker right here, the quality is A1, y'all. A1 all through. You got your back tabs, flippity flap flap flap, nice and rigid like they're supposed to be, with the, of course, Nike Air on the back, which is always a plus when we have Nike Airs on the back of Air Jordans. Then we got the upside down Air Jordan tags on the inside, as always. Now, let's do this. We've got the new release. Well, let's break out the last release right here, y'all. Of course, sorry for the little speck of dirt on there. Wait a minute. That must have happened today, because I wore these today. Man, look at that. Oh no, it's just dirt. It's coming off. See? Boom. Anyway, previous release, this release, y'all. Now, we all know that on this release, the leather wasn't all that great, because look, creasing was really bad. The only reason that on this pair, on my pair, is not that bad is because I went ahead and did get some of these right here to help out with the creasing. But if it wasn't for that, these things would have creased so bad and been really, really bad. So, but let me put these back in real quick. As you can tell, like I just finished saying, I wore these today. I wear these regularly, and for the, you know, me being able to wear them regularly and still not crease too crazy, that's not a bad look. Also, you know, we could tell like on the back here, creasing, and midsole here, kind of back creasing and whatnot. It was just, you know, the quality on this one was definitely not that great. But, you know, a lot of people were disappointed in it. See it right there with that creasing throughout the sneaker. And that was after, like, you know, a few wears. Luckily, you know, if they've held up and not gotten too bad after the fact. But let's take a one-for-one, you know, comparison. So I'm going to take this one out and take this one out. And here are the new release and the OG, y'all. So as we can tell, pretty much same colorway. I think the actual the cement pattern kind of looks better almost in a way on the previous release, because it just looks more, I mean, see how here it's more speckly, like, you know, like they try to fake it too much, but here it looks more like natural speck, you know what I'm saying? And then we go here, pretty much same thing on the tongue, big old flight. And then we got the, let's see, let's go back on the Nike Air, y'all. Turn around, and Nike Air, pretty much the same, except that on the new release, like I said, looks a little fake, the speckling. Here looks a little natural, whatnot. And as you can tell, looks like on the previous release, the cut was lower on the back tab than this one right here. So definitely differences in quality, you know, as far as the back tag for sure. Now, and then of course you could tell from the speckling, definitely a little bit too heavy on the new release, while on the previous release it was just right. The sole, pretty much the same, y'all. Of course, this one being worn a little bit because I wear them, and then of course the side panel right here. So, but overall, quality is pretty much the same. But I think they just tried a little too hard on the speckling, and also, you know, I guess that the low cut on the sneaker, because here's the other one, here's the other new one, pretty much the same as far as the cut, and then here's the old one. So it just, you know, it could be a size difference too, thing, because this is the 9.5, this is a 10, so it could be a size thing. But again, for sure, that's the difference between the quality. Like, you all knew that this one, you know, had quality issues, so that could be a part of it too, where they weren't up to par on the back cuts and whatnot. But as you can tell, also, I'm starting to see a little crack in the paint, you know, from right here. See that? Bottom of the sole from the wearing. But all right, y'all. Well, let me know what y'all think about the comparison. Let me know what y'all think about the OGs, or excuse me, not the OGs, but the previous release, which is right here, and then the new release. Let me know what y'all think about them in the comment section. Is this gonna be a must cop for y'all, a pass, a double up? This is a double up for me, of course, but you know what? I might go for one pair just in case, because the quality is definitely good on these, y'all. All right, well, let's get back in front of this camera, get our final thoughts and comments on the sneakers, and we'll take it from there, y'all. All right. Let's get it. All right, y'all, that was the review for the Air Jordan 4 Retro White Cement, y'all. Beautiful. Ooh, man, definitely one of those that deserves the kiss. Definitely. Beautiful sneaker to have back in the collection. What do you mean back? I still have it, just a better quality one, because you guys saw what the previous release did. Now, of course, I'm, you know, probably talking a little bit out my butt, because, you know, this pair can turn around and do the same thing once you start wearing it. You know, leather can start creasing out real bad and whatnot, but for the time being, right now, quality looks A1, y'all. So, hey, if you like the review, make sure y'all hit a comment in the comment section. If you didn't like it, leave a comment too. Let me know, bash me, whatever. You know, do whatever you gotta do. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell and share the video, y'all. I appreciate it, y'all. And you know what? I'm glad they brought these back, y'all. Did justice by making them better. So, other than that, there's nothing more left to say other than it's your boy Josh. We on the Kicks and Bricks channel. We got the Air Jordan 4 Retro White Cement, y'all. One more for the road, y'all. Keep it locked in, and until next time, holla at your boy.